Welcome back to another episode of the Crypto Serpent. If you do enjoy these videos, and don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. We're going to be talking about Zapme today. I'm really excited to talk to you about this one because for the first time in telecommunication history, a Web2 telecommunication global platform is coming into the Web3 world. Now, why is it important and why am I excited about all this? Well, utility is something that a lot of projects out there in the world claim, and yet so many don't do. Or if they do it very poorly, or they do it for only a period of time, and then eventually the amount of work and transactions that happen on the chain dwindle to nothing. Now, Zapme is different because it's a global telecommunication company. You can jump on Apple Store, you can jump on Android, you can download it, you can use it today, regardless of whether it has a Web3 component or not. That's the exciting part. Now, moving into the Web3 world, they've been really clever. They've got some really top-class advisors which are advising them on how to move into the Web3 world, not just for the short term, but for the long term. Now, initially, right now today, the data and the voice plans that I mentioned that you can download on the app today, you can pay them with crypto. So already that's done. You can use your normal everyday crypto coins to actually pay for that stuff. The next step is this ICO. So on August 11, the ICO will launch. Now, the ZAP token, from very soon, we're talking like potentially even by the end of August or as early as September, you can actually use the ZAP token to buy the data and buy the voice plans. This is where it gets really exciting. A lot of projects claim utility. A lot of projects claim, buy our token, it will do X, it will do this, it will do that. It's going to do it so fast. Like, it's very rare that a payment company, processing company, allows a brand new token to be launched as one of the tokens that you can choose to pay. Now, the company itself is going to have, at launch, a mechanism to reward people. What I mean by that is, by just simply downloading, by just simply buying a voice plan or buying a data plan, you're going to get some ZAP tokens. Now, I can't tell you exactly the number just yet, but this is where Web2, someone that knows nothing about blockchain, will have access to a dashboard where the coins that they have been rewarded are already going to be there. So you don't have to do anything. The platform itself on ico.zapme.co, you click on there, you click register now, and it opens up your dashboard. On August 11, you'll be able to purchase some. Now, they are so confident that there's going to be a limit on how much people can purchase on ICO day. Where I find the next steps of this company are really fascinating is that as an organization, this is just scraping the bottom of what is coming. There are so many interesting Web3 blockchain components which are coming to this company. There is a huge opportunity coming for the company in November, which I cannot disclose right now, but is going to be at a global scale that we've not seen, especially from Australia. Like, I'm really proud of the fact that it is an Australian organization, a global team. There are so many people behind the scenes that work every single day on this particular organization. Now, where does the Crypto Serpent community come into? Well, first of all, we're global, right? We are in over 80 countries. There are Crypto Serpent fans all over the world. Now, I want you to think of a scenario where you traveled from one particular country and you traveled to a couple of different countries, and how did you go about your data? What was it like? Was it simple? Did you run into any roaming problems? Did you run out of coverage? There is some things which are coming in the works that no matter where you are around the world, you're going to have coverage by using the Zapme data and the Zapme voice plans. The other aspect is that from a second number perspective. Now, you might think, I don't really need a second number serpent. Well, if you've ever been a coach, if you've ever been booking stuff online, booking hotels, or just simply registering for things, and you really were thinking, oh, gee, I really don't want to give my actual number, this is where that Zapme app makes it really simple. You download the app, click a number in any of the locations which are available around the world. So if I wanted to have an American number, I could just simply go on my phone right now. Quicker than it takes for this video to upload, I will already have done everything. I will have my number ready, people can call me, text me, and I can voice chat. There's also Zapme to Zapme 3 minutes as well. So if you're on the other side of the world, I'm on this side of the world, I've got the plan, I've got the Zapme app available on my phone, then we can chat for free as well. It doesn't even go into our data usage or into our voice plan usage. So it excites me. You know, never been this excited about a particular launch of an organization into the Web3 space. I say that because it's not a launch of a company. And this is what I want to be very, very clear about. This organization is an existing company. It has a global patent on its name. They worked really, really hard on their branding. There was 1,000 revisions for the app to be what it is today. So it's not a startup. And this is where a lot of the comments that we've had so far on the TikTok channel and some of the YouTube Shorts videos that have already been published, people are like, oh, ICOs are risky. And yes, of course, you know, I'm not a financial advisor, not financial advice. And yes, everything is a risk, especially when an organization moves into this space for the first time. We've seen millions of people do this wrong, millions of projects. Projects with huge funding have gone under. All we have to look at is Terra Luna. Terra Luna was a monster in this space and it crumbled within 48 hours. So yes, there's always a risk. Never put in what you can't afford to lose. Always go well below your means when it comes to this kind of stuff. Of course, that's just, for me, it's just plain, simple mathematics, right? So don't go putting in more than what you can afford to lose. Being an ICO as well, there's going to be a rollout phase of when the token will eventually go live on exchanges and all these things. So don't think that I'm going to get it today and tomorrow it will do a 10x. It ain't going to happen. I just wanted to burst your bubble right now. But if you're looking for an organization that is tackling a $1.7 trillion industry, which is the telecommunication industry, is global, is borderless, it goes anywhere around the world pretty much, and you'll be able to use this thing, and they're coming into the Web3 space, to me, that's something that I'm willing to bet on. So jump on ico.zapme.co, check out the information about the ICO upcoming, but more importantly, jump on zapme.co and just simply look at what's going on, download the app, have a play with it. It doesn't cost anything to download the app, and you can have a look at some of the plans and the data plans and the mobile phone plans that you can get with it as well. But overall, guys, I'm excited. I'm excited for the channel to be back in a really, really big way, and to be an advisor and working with them. So that's something really cool that we announced last week, is that they'd love to get my input on things. So what they do as an advisor, what the company does is it gets all the advisors together once a fortnight, and the companies just give us updates about what they're doing, what they're up to, and then my role is just to simply sit there, listen, and if I can have a positive input or perhaps give them something to think about that perhaps they didn't know about, then that's what will happen. And I love that. It's not just a company that's making decisions just, in a closed environment without having input from other people. And I think that's important. When you look at projects, you need to look at the ICO page, for example. After you do that, jump on LinkedIn. Look at who's involved, who they are, what have they done in the past. Tick. Then you look at the socials. Are they active? Are they not active? Are the founders active, right? Are the founders excited about their own project? If you're in a crypto project and you're not excited to show your face, that's a red flag, right? That these founders are super proud of what they've built, what they are building, and what they have been building, right? This has been 4 years in the making to get just to this step. And the next 6 to 12 months are going to really, really take the company to another step. So overall, super excited about this particular opportunity. I think it is something worthwhile for the Serpent community to look into. And it may be for you, it might not be for you, right? But I just wanted to come out, bring it to you. There's going to be a lot of other information that I come out on this channel about this particular project. And it's certainly August 11 is an exciting time. It's an exciting time for blockchain in Australia. And it's an exciting time that finally a telecommunication company has decided to come into the Web3 world. So if you do enjoy these type of videos, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, my name is Ivan, this is Crypto Serpent, and I'll see you next time.